Alright, good morning everybody. My name is Colby at GoldenHome Cabinetry, and in this video we are going to be assembling a vanity sink base 24. So when you get your box, you're going to want to turn it over, open it. I've already done this for this video, so let's get started. Take the top off. When you open your box, you'll get the back of your box and the instructions. The instructions will describe how to do it, each step, and all the hardware and materials that come in each box. Now we're on to the back. So when you get this, you'll notice there's a lip here, there's a lip here, a lip here, but no lip here. This is the top of your box. Now we're going on to the bottom of the box. You'll know this is the bottom because each of these four black holes are for your feet studs, and we'll get to that a little bit later on in the video. Now we move on to your support beam, which you will see how that goes in a minute. Then both of your side panels of the box. And then, last but not least, the smaller box that is inside is all your hardware, your feet, and everything else. So once you got everything taken out, take the box away, you lay down your side panels. The easiest way for me to do it is to get your lines to match up and they look as easy as possible. So now, we'll pull the box back out. Have your trusty knife. We'll open the box, and inside you will see 4 feet. You'll get a bag. Go down like this. Inside the bag, there's usually 2 bags, as you can tell. So inside one, you'll have your TK10 or your toe kick connections and your hinges, which we will also be assembling that later. On to the next bag. This is where all your hardware comes in. You've got your wooden dowels, you can clearly see. These are your hole cover stickers that you can cover any holes that you may not want. And you got these rubbers or door stops, and these triangle pyramids or dust stoppers for the corner of your cabinets. And then you got your bag of your cam lock systems and screws for your feet and fake drawer front. So now what we want to do is you want to open your wooden dowel and you want to open your cam locks. So first things first, take your wooden dowels, and as you can see, there's the plastic holes, and then there's nothing in a hole. So that's where you want to take and put your dowel. On to the next one, dowel. Now we want to separate the locks from the cams. Now we're going to take your drill, and we're going to take all these cam locks and we're going to drill them into the holes that have the plastic inserts. Now this is what you should look like. You're going to see all the holes are filled up with your cam locks. Don't mind these side holes for now on each side. Those will be your hinge holes, and we'll get to that in a minute. Now you want to take that support piece that we mentioned earlier, and you will see that on this side there's only 2, and on this side there's only 2. So we want to do, for this is a vanity, so you want to make sure that your holes are facing inside of the cabinet. And now we're going to take that bottom piece that has, remember, all the feet on it, and you're going to want to match the line with the line. So we'll get it on the back of the cabinet. Now, as you can see, it makes an L. Alright, now we're going to grab the back of the box. Remember, the white always goes on the inside. And where we found the lips at, the lip, the side that has no lips is the top. The grooves will match up together. So far, so good. Now we're going to want to grab that other side panel that we haven't done anything to, and it's going to match up all the holes that we put here. Oops. Give it a good little bit pounding and be good on. Alright, now we're going to move on to locking the cabinet together. You're going to want to grab your handful of cam locks and your screwdriver. We're going to go through to every hole on the outside of the box. And remember, if you can see, the cam points down, and then down here the cam points up. So when you see the cam lock, when it points down, you want the cam lock to point up, and when the cam's pointing up, you want the lock to face down. Alright, let's go ahead and lock it up. Alright, now that we got the cabinet all nice and locked and put together, we're going to spin it to the back, or to the bottom. We're going to get the feet put on. So when you get your feet, you're going to see the studs on the bottom of the feet. Easiest way to do it, take the stud out, and you'll notice one side of the stud's flat, this side of the stud has a Phillips head. So you take your screwdriver, right in. And when you grab your foot, you'll see it's got a hole in the center for the stud. Get that nice and tight. Alright, and then we'll move on to the next ones. Alright, now once you got the feet on, you're going to want to give them a little extra support. So you want to go back over your bag of hardware, pull out your bag of screws, and there'll be two size screws in here. You'll get the 1 1/8" screw, and those are for your false drawer fronts. And then you'll have your 1/2" screws, and those are for your feet. They have 2 holes in the bottom and 2 holes up top. You want to put all 4 screws in each foot. For the purpose of the video, I'm only doing 2. Alright, now that we got the feet on, we can take the cabinet, get it on the ground, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is your finished VSB24. Thank you and have a good day.